Right boys, welcome back to the channel. So we are in a slightly new setup. So I haven't actually got all my lights and stuff in here, so at the moment it looks a bit dark, but we're making do. So in today's video, I'm going to show you pretty much the easiest way to make hard ass beats in 2024. And yeah, this is kind of a cheat. Kind of going to go through the process that I've been doing to make hard beats pretty much every time, to be honest. I don't really tend to make like arse beats anymore. Well, so I'm gonna get some like good ass lights here and it's gonna look good. And yeah, this is the new spot, so there we are. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go through basically the process I've been using, and yeah, hopefully learn something, and let's get into it. Right, so the first thing we kind of need is a melody, so let's do that. So I've been through this a million times in my videos, but we're going to use this scale, which is here, and we're just going to click some notes in. So as long as we stick to this, we are good. And yeah, this is kind of just the first thing I tend to start with, so... And copy that across. We're going to keep it super simple. So the first thing I always start with is something kind of basic like this, and we kind of flesh it out from there. So this is what we got. I could do a little there, but I'm not going to do that. So we've got that. So now we can stick to this and just kind of do like some top notes. So we're just going to kind of click whatever sounds good in. So that kind of sounds good. Copy that over. Like that. Kind of fire. So now I've got this. I'm just going to pitch it down to make it a bit more dark and like hard. So now what we're going to do is pull this down and sort of layer it with something else. I'm layering it with this lead out of serum. So that is kind of it for the melody. We're going to kind of keep it like that. Super simple. So now we just need some hard ass drums. So for the 808, we're going to pull that down and just follow the bass notes. So boop. The good thing about these like really hard beats is that you can kind of keep like a very simple 808 pattern, and it just kind of smacks, to be honest. Some basic ass drums. And to be honest, that is really it. We've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things going on, and this kind of smacks. So here we go. Kind of fire. So that is kind of the process I use, to be honest. So let's see what we can do for beat number 2. Maybe that. So this is kind of the 808 pattern we're going to follow. Cool. Now we're just going to make this into chords. So what you can do is I'm just going to pull them up like that by holding Option and then press Command Shift and up. And that's sort of like just raised it an octave. So just like the other one, we've made some chords. So now let's just make some kind of cool little top notes. Now that kind of sounds pretty ass, to be honest. So what we can do is just pitch it down. Kind of still ass, so let's layer it with something else. Now we've kind of got something that's kind of hard, so at the end maybe. Fire. So usually I go layer, top melody, and then just sort of add some other cool stuff if it needs it. These are the drums we got. And then with drums. So I am hearing maybe some other lead come in. So I think a lot of this sort of comes down to, like, these drums are so hard that they're kind of like helping the melody a lot. So if you're after some hard ass sounds, check the description. I've got some there. So what we can do here is, for like a little bridge, we're gonna delete that. And then we're gonna just highlight these melodies and pitch down. So it gives it like a little halftime effect, I suppose. Then it can go back into like the main bit. So I've been doing this quite a lot as well. For like little bridges, I've been just making the 808s like a bit shorter. So it kind of like just switches it up a bit. So what I'm actually going to do is just put this on a different layer and just pull this hold to like that. And that is kind of it, to be honest. That was how simple it is. There's really not that much to it, to be honest. And that is the kind of the full video, to be honest. So this was just kind of a playthrough of how I've been approaching beats in 2024. It's really not that hard, to be honest. There's not much to it. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Hopefully the next video is a bit more well lit, and hopefully the beat's a bit more lit. And yeah, that is kind of it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.